Hello. Welcome back to Thailand. Get back to me, Trubulita, here in Thailand. I hope you're doing well. It's Saturday, 1 Thou, here in Thailand, about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be another hot one, by the looks of it, another 40-degree day. I hope you're doing well. So, for instance, I'm ready for another weekend, another game at Manchester City. Man City against Leicester. We're away to Leicester this time. A team we've had pretty good results against. We knocked them out of the FA Cup, 3-1 was it? And we beat them at our place at the Dole Stadium 4-0 early in the season, even with the injuries. So we've got so I'm quite looking forward to this one. But I think, for instance, we'll have the tools to do the job. So a 3 o'clock kickoff. For instance, the guys play at Wembley at 4, so it's going to be close games, between each other. But hopefully I'll be keeping an eye on both games. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. We get 3 points as a must, especially when United, who are our rivals, we've got to play them next week at their place. For instance, we play. For instance, they're playing against Chelsea, and Chelsea are going to be smarting after a defeat against Barcelona, for instance, in the Champions League. So. And also, for instance, I'm basically looking forward to I want a Chelsea win really more than anything else, a draw. And if City can get 3 points off Leicester tomorrow, for instance, we can we can close that gap. Because we're 7 points behind, still got a chance of getting there. So basically, if we beat Chelsea, we beat Leicester. They lose against Chelsea at 4 points. Then it goes down to Old Trafford, for instance, and if we beat them at Old Trafford, then it's 1 point. So you never know, especially when we have Lauren back. Yay, Lauren Hemp, my favourite player. She's back. I want to see a little pigtail. Running down the wing, etc., crossing that ball. For instance, like I've seen so many times doing in the past. So it's wonderful to hear that she's coming back. So I'm really delighted to see her back. Also, Alex Greenwood, I'm not sure, for instance, when Nick said in his press conference that, for instance, she would be available, but Lauren definitely, for instance. And I think, for instance, what he's doing, I think they're probably on the periphery of coming back, a lot of the players, but he wants to get them, he doesn't want them, as he says, re-injured. So yeah, so it's going to be it's a massive game, and I hope that, for instance, we're getting a few more players back. I believe Bunny is close as well, training. Butch's against. I think she'll be a couple of weeks yet. So just this crucial part of the season where we can still do it, we can still qualify for the Champions League, beat United, and then finish third, and then great. So we'll see. So that was good news. I thought we were the better team against Everton last week. I thought we got the early goal, for instance, by Kirsten, and for instance, we're the better team on the day. I thought Everton towards the end were playing for the point, and I thought just our finishing was just wasn't the best. But other than that, for instance, I thought we play quite well. So for instance, Rebecca, let's have a look. So, for instance, Rebecca, she played her first game for a while, and again, this is the thing about playing players. For instance, Khadija is getting close, getting back, but she's not in the team as it stands. There was no news. He was on Rebecca because Rebecca Canuck, I hope we got that name right, was played her 60 minutes. She had to come off, etc. Again, you bring your back players. You don't want them to get re-injured. So, for instance, but she's come through the game unscathed. So I expect to see in the squad as well. For instance, but it's going to be it's going to be good to see some of the girls coming back, etc. for the ladies, and we can get back to winning ways, because I think we have good defense, great goalkeeper, good defense, okay midfield, etc. For instance, but I think we just the finishing, and it's those girls we're missing, etc. For instance, who can actually just knock us over the line. With Keating, Kasparari, and Kanaki, etc. I see him again. Osabi, for instance, Alexandri as well. Hasegawa, Coombs, Park, Murphy, and Caroline Nichols. That was the squad that Scott started against Everton. I'd be very surprised if it's something similar to that squad again. Because I don't think we didn't do anything wrong apart from we just didn't add that final kick to knock it in the back of the net to make it to win the game. For instance, I just feel that, for instance, we if I look at, for instance, what in Caroline, etc. For instance, I thought she was absolutely superb, and she got a goal. And for instance, let's see what happens again. But it was our Brazilian lady, for instance, I thought she was an absolute star last week. And for instance, every time she picked up the ball, it was a blatant penalty last week. A blatant penalty. I'm sorry, I've seen it a few times. It looked blatant. No VAR, no what's it called? And for instance, biased commentary from what I was listening to, and and I'm sorry, we should have had a penalty to make it 2-1. But unfortunately, we didn't. So, but again, United drew last week against West Ham, which was a surprise. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. But overall, for instance, I was pleased, really pleased about the girl. The ladies kept coming back again. For instance, on their of the team. So, for instance, again, so we sit on fourth position, played 19, won 11, drew 3, lost 5. So unlike City, but with the amount of injuries we've got a plus 17 goal difference. For instance, so 36 points. So for instance, so we'll see what we got again after this. After United. Again, for instance, we've got Brighton at home. Sorry, not Brighton at home. Sorry. So after United, we've got Palace at home, and So for instance, So hopefully So we can still do it. Not much other team news. I saw a lot of it's a lot more players come. Training hard for the game. So Nick was very positive about the game. And why shouldn't he be? So what's good? If you're going down to the game, big up to you. Hope you have a lovely day. What's good and cheer the ladies on. And like I said, Leicester loading. They said we can mathematically still win to qualify, and why is the chance? We're still going to go for it. And so he looks a little more relaxed, Nick, as he's been to. But see, Lauren Helm, to me, for instance, it's a massive boost for the club. And hopefully we don't incur any more press conferences. More press conferences, more injuries. But let's see what happens. It's gonna be good. And seeing Jill coming back as well. Who's the guy? We're going to be the player of the season. Who at the moment? Who is he going to be? There was the water coming up. I know who the man's going to be. Steph Houghton had a birthday a couple of days ago as well. Happy birthday to her. Very happy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So again, for instance, if you're going to the games, go enjoy. For instance, it's good to see Lauren Hemp. I'm really looking forward to seeing her on the pitch, and Alex as well as soon as we can, and get our captain back, and then and then we can take. We can learn from. We need reinforcements, and we can learn from the season. Very similar to the men's with injuries. I think with the women against United with 12 injuries, just ridiculous. I saw Mary, for instance, she's had her ACL, for instance, in a lovely white dress she had on. I saw her, for instance, Mary Fowler, on crutches, for instance, leaving after her surgery, so wish her well in her rehabilitation. So I'm sure she'll be well looked after by the Manchester City backroom staff, just as Rodri has been done so. Anyway, so like and subscribe, tell me what you're thinking. Are you looking forward to the game? Are you going to the game tomorrow? Do you still think we can get to the Champions League? I do believe so, for instance. We've got to keep on fighting to the end. It's our slogan, Man City, and I do believe we will do so. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm expecting a Man City win. I'm going 2-0 City win, and yeah, not going to get too greedy. But what's it called? I'm just going to enjoy the game and look forward to seeing Laura back on the pitch. So big up to you, Saudi. It's Saudi Cat from Thailand, and I'll speak to you after the game. So take care.